Hello, everybody, and welcome to Catch Up with me, yourself, your daily host, Lloyd. Yes, welcome to Catch Up, a show where we ensure that you catch up to anything that you might have missed. Yes, today we are speaking about football, soccer. Yes, as we know that the African countries are also participating in the World Cup qualifiers, qualifying matches that were played today. There was a lot of games that were played today. The 25th of March, there was a lot of game, there was a lot of action that was happening, especially from the SADC, the guys from SADC, Southern African countries, the community of SADC. Yes, of course, there was good representation from the SADC community today. Benin is played with South Africa. Benin was at home, and South Africa managed to beat the guys from Benin 2-0. And on another match that was played also today, Rwanda managed to play against Lesotho, and they drew all. 1-1. Well done to Lesotho. They're also representing SADC. Angola played Cape Verde, and Angola was defeated. Angola was playing at home, but they were defeated 1-0. Angola was defeated 1-2. They were defeated there. Angola was faced a defeat there. Uganda also played against Guinea, and Uganda managed to win 1-0 against the country of Uganda. But today we are not going to be talking about all these countries. We are talking of my beloved country, the nation of Zimbabwe, the warriors of Zimbabwe. Of course, today they were out to hunt. They were out to hunt at a venue called Godusio Akbio International Stadium, where they were playing Nigeria, the Super Eagles of Nigeria, the star-studded team of Nigeria. What a match it was. They had all the players that you can think of. Victor Osimhen, they was trying everything that he could, but Zimbabwe, my warriors, they made us proud. It was a difficult game, but we managed to ensure, like I said on the previous program, when you are going to Nigeria, to Uyo, we have got one target, we've got one job: to ensure that Nigeria doesn't qualify. In my back of my head, I still have what they did to us years ago when they came and visited Zimbabwe International Sports Stadium, where they humiliated us. During that time, they used to have the likes of Okocha, they used to have Onwango Kanu, they used to have all these fancy players, and they even made sure that on that day, because of how good they were, they came to humiliate us on our own turf, and that led to the expulsion of my very best, my mentor Charles CNN Mabika, but then who was reinstated after some times. But that's a tale that we will never forget. Nigeria hopes of a place in the 2026 FIFA World Cup are back in the balance after Zimbabwe netted a last-minute equalizer to leave the West Africans off the pace in Group C. Diving header from Victor Osimhen put the Super Eagles of Nigeria on the book of second successive victory. But on loan Huddersfield forward Tawanda Cherewa stunned the home crowd in Uyo when he poked past Stanley Nwabali in the 19th minute. Yes, mkomana vanhu vakutofunga kuti hazvaendwa. Mkomana azongoita magic zita rakanzi Tawanda Cheriwa akati isusu we are called warriors for a reason. Today they really fought like real warriors. Well done to the warriors of Zimbabwe. Kudos to you. That was something else. That was, yes, of course, we know it was not a win, but it was not an easy game. Zimbabwe were underdogs on this match, but wow, oh wow, boy, they really came out. They really fought to the last minute. After six rounds of the match group, of 10 match group campaign, Nigeria have slipped 6 points behind log leaders South Africa, vakomana of across Limpopo. Yes, vakomana Mapiano. Yes, let me tell you the truth. South Africa have been playing for a minute. They've been playing good for a minute. Yes, South Africa is really playing very enticing type and brand of soccer. Yes, they've got a very, very, very solid team. South Africa, indeed, this time it's a year for South Africa. I think as SADC community, we really need to push South Africa. We really need to pray and support our neighbors. South Africa, they are doing good. They are doing well. They are firing from all cylinders. Nigeria, who missed out on 2022 finals in Qatar, are fourth in the group and a point behind Benin and Rwanda. So Benin are now, as we speak, Benin and Rwanda are now on 8 points. Benin and Rwanda are now on 8 points. Benin and Rwanda, they are now sitting on 8 points, with Nigeria having played 6 games. They have won 1 and they've drawn 4. They've lost 1 and they are sitting on 7 points. So this is how the log standings are looking at the moment. So on number 1 in this group, South Africa is leading. It has played 6 games. It has won 4 games. It has drawn 1. It has lost 1. And they are sitting comfortably on top of the group with 13 points. Well done to South Africa. Well done to the boys across Limpopo. Well done, our dear neighbors. Yes, you should keep on. You should keep on moving, because we really need a Southern Africa team to support in the World Cup qualifiers. On number 2, there is Rwanda. Rwanda have played 6 games. They've won 2. They've drawn 2. They've lost 2. They are sitting on second place with 8 points. And Benin is also on number 3. They've played 6 games. They've lost 2. They've drawn 2. They've lost 2. They are sitting on number 3 with 8 points. They have got 8 points, same point tally that Rwanda has, but Rwanda is on number 2 because of the goal difference. Rwanda is at 0 in terms of goal difference, and Benin is at -1. So you see how important it is to score when you have opportunities. Number 4 is the Super Eagles of Nigeria, who have played 6 games and they've won 1 game. They've drawn 4 and they've lost 1. Super Eagles of Nigeria are sitting on 7 points. And on number 5, we've got Lesotho, another team from the SADC community. Lesotho, they've played 6 games. They've won 1. They've drawn 3 and they've lost 2. They are sitting on 6 points. And last but not least, our very own Warriors, they are sitting on number 6 of the log standings on the table, and they've played 6 games. We haven't won any game in this World Cup qualifiers, and they have drawn 4 games. They have lost 2 games, and they are sitting on 4 points. The Zimbabwe are sitting on 4 points. Zimbabwe are sitting on 4 points. Zimbabwe are sitting on 4 points. After failing to win their first 4 games in Group C, pressure has been put on Nigeria and their new coach Eric Chelle to maintain maximum points at their first 2 fixtures. Nigeria have started with a purpose, pavatanga game Nigeria chaya. But in the first 10 minutes only, Washington Arubi Sekru Gudo had already made 6 saves. Kuratidza kuti wanga ari busy naso wanga ari vakachaja. And kudos to Washington Arubi. As you have seen, tatomisa chipicture chake chiri hombe paposter, because Washington Arubi, this man wamuri kuona ari paposter, uyu ari paside pangu uyo, Washington Arubi, today he performed beyond expectations. Yes, of course, we know he had a problem, he had a mistake that he did on the last game that led to a goal against Zimbabwe. But today, everyone was talking about him. Coach nisi makasi achipezese, coach maifanange makatakura achipezese, onaki zvamakaita. Coach akavhabuda zvake pa press conference. I stand with who I stand with. Mchinda ndiye number 1 wangu. He had made us to qualify for the Africa Cup of Nations. I'm not going to change my team, but I'm going to support him and defend him. Yes, Kudos to Coach Nisa. I think you did a good job there, because Washington Arubi, to be honest, yes, Tawanda Cherewa has managed to score. But if I was to pick my man of the match today, I was going to pick Washington Arubi. Even on that game, he was outstanding, and they also chose him as the man of the match. Kudos to Washington Arubi and the goalkeeper's coaching. No, the job was excellent. Even the goal that he was scored by Victor Osimhen, there was nothing really that he could have done. Yes, Washington Arubi, dear and Tora and man of the match. Yes, the national team of Zimbabwe. Yes, mistakes are kuoneka. Pakapinda coach Nisi zviri kuoneka, unoziva zviri kuoneka. What do you think in the comment section? Who do you think utakasiwa? Aifanenge ari mutimu ndiani? Wamuri kufunga kuti akasiwa ndiani? Tell us in the comment section. Tizgo zvinhu zvakamira sei. But as far as everything is concerned, Zimbabwe Warriors, we are happy. Yes, we know qualification may be a big task for the Warriors of Zimbabwe. What we are happy about, there are some steps. There might be baby steps. Yes, kufamba tukuenda. Bichana tinosvika ikoko. Thanks for every person who has managed to go out and support the Warriors in the nation of Nigeria. Yes, of course, tariona ground ranga rine vanhu. Yes, thank you very much for supporting the Warriors, and we want to thank Better Brains. Yes, thank you zvakare. Muri kuchenesa vakomana anenge akachena, hatisi kunyadzisa patikuenda kutamba bhora. So what is next for Zimbabwe? Tell me in the comment section. Ndeapi maplayer amuri kunzi maplayer akasiiwa taida kuti tiuye ndikuona mucomment section kune maplayers amuri kutaura akawanda amuri kuti vakasiiwa. Kuna na Galloway vari kunzi maifana kumuwinza mukomana yaifana kuuya kuchikwata cheZimbabwe. Kune mamwe maplayers here amuri kuti ndo akasiiwa, who were supposed to be representing the nation of Zimbabwe. Uyezve, for these games that we have played, which players stood out for you? Ndapi maplayer unoti aiwa ichi chiro zvikaita sei ichi chibaba ichi. For me, this guy wanonzi July, yes, the captain with Dynamos, this guy is amazing. This guy is outstanding. Yes, anytime, any day, you will be my starter. You will be my starting 11. You know, same Komana Nobata. And he is also the captain for Dynamos. He is very good. He has managed to silence. Unozarvambo tanga vachida kuuya newing rake roro, but Mkomana kairadzaraiwa ndiripo plus isi tiri wemadhinadhina, isusu tiri wedhimbari, mukomana ndewedhimbari, anga akanyatsoita kusunga side road nebhobhojani. Well done, kudos to July. Well done, kudos to you. Such a good player that we have. Yes, Zimbabwean football is showing that zviri kuita zvinosununguka. Koma players amuri kuti lodza uyu muchinda timude kumuona zvakare. Ndiapi? Who has disappointed you? So that maybe Coach Nisa, I know vanogona kunge vachitoona chirongwa ichi vanogona kutozongoti rimwe zuva ndakaona lodza nevanhu vake vanomuteera vachitaura kuti mambochinja mukomana. Yes, I know munonakidzwa nechirongwa. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, share and comment. Leave a comment. Ndakapotara chiti wese anenge asiya comment mwedzi uno chinopera tichinochipinda. Remember takauraya YouTube page riri. We have to start everything from fresh. Yes, takatanga last 2 weeks. So izvozvi tiri kufamba from 0 subscribers tiri kunanavirira kupinda pa 500 subscribers. Yes, you can help us to reach those numbers. Saka isi tiri kuti vanenge vatibatsira kupinda pa 500 subscribers tichatora 10 lucky subscribers. Vakasubscribe vanosiya makomend. Chako chete kuti upinde pa this competition, chingopinda wosiya subscriber obva wasiya zita rako, tichakutsvaga. Tikuti tine makapu catch up show akaita seya muri kuona. Yes, makapu akanaka atakagadzirwa nevakomana veZebra Media Solutions. Yes, vakomana veZebra Media Solution vanoita print, vanoita zvemaprinting, vanoprinda ma-t-shirt, vanoprinda makapu, maplate, vanoita car branding, vanoita mutactic wese iwoyo. Ndo vakatokweretesa some of these cameras amuri kuona tiri kushandisa. Vanoshuta ma-weddings, vanoshuta ma-birthdays. Rufu rukaitika mukavadedza vanogona kukuitirai mutactic. Yes, tichitaura futi chimwe chikwata And remember to tell a friend that we are live. Enoshta kunopinda kamubhora iri premier. Tida kuona kuti dhimba rindoramba ichiro here ngoma dzavadoro dziya kana kuti Scotland mari dzavanadzo dzichete rinoramba chiwina mabhora. Komos ticharamba tichitora here mari kubeji. That has been me, Lloyd, and thank you for watching. With those words, adios.